Alright, today Jeff, we're going to tape your prior Eversion ankle sprain into a neutral tape jobs to protect both sides of it. And we're also going to try and protect the painful dorsiflex nail. So before we start, I just need to ask, have you ever been taped before?
Yep.
Okay, are you allergic to tape?
No.
Are you allergic to the spray or skin lube?
No.
Alright. Before we start, I'm just going to check your range. Can you point your toes for me? Does that hurt?
No.
Okay, can you pull them up to your nose? Does that hurt?
No.
Okay, can you invert your foot? Is that painful?
No.
And can you evert your foot? Painful?
Not really.
Okay, I'm just going to do it passively. Painful?
No.
Painful there?
No.
Painful there?
No.
Okay. Painful there?
Yeah, right at the end.
Okay, so I'm just going to start pushing up. Tell me when it starts to get painful a bit. I'm going to back off, and that's the position I'm going to tape your foot in.
Right there.
Right there? Okay, so I'm going to back off a little bit. Can you hold your foot just like that for me? Okay, before we start, I'm just going to test PMS. Can you feel me touching you?
Yep.
Pulse is present. Can you wiggle your toes? Okay, so first I'm going to spray. I'm going to put a heel and lace pad on. That's loopy. And I'm going to put my under wrap here. I'm going up to the base of the gastroc and the fifth metatarsal. So first, I'm just going to put my anchors. Just let me know if this is ever too tight.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, remember to hold your foot right here. Okay, so just remember to tell me when it gets painful.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, I'm going to back off a bit. Okay, hold your foot just there. I'm going to use some tensoplast here to prevent your foot from dorsiflexing into that position.
Okay.
So I'm adding a bit of a stretch to the tensoplast, and I'm putting it from about mid-calf, and I'm putting it down into the center of your foot. And I'm just going to make a fan like this. I'll film that extra too. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to put a strip to close the tensile so I can actually test to make sure it's working. Alright, so I'm going to hold the tensile underneath so it doesn't move, and then I'm just going to push your foot and tell me if I can get to the painful range.
Yeah, just right at the end.
Okay,
But
so
it's okay.
So I'm going to add a little more tension to the tensoplast so that you can't get to that range. Just going to pull it a bit harder here and come underneath. And then I'm going to test it again. Can I get to the end range? so I can't get to a painful range, I'll just show the tinsel idea before I close it up. I'll smooth these wrinkles out. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape a neutral tape job. Let's see what's... So I'm going to do 2 stirrups each way to neutralize the ankle. I'm going to put on my horseshoes. Can you just remember to hold your foot just at the right here? And then I'm going to do 1 figure 8 in each direction. I'm going to do 2 heel locks in each direction. Or, yeah, a couple heel locks in each direction. And I'm going to have the heel locks. One is pulling plantar flexion and eversion, and one's pulling plantar flexion and inversion. So they're both helping to prevent the painful range, but they're also helping to neutralize inversion and eversion at the ankle. So this is my last one, so I'll have 2 in each direction. So I'll just film it short quickly here. It's hard to see in the light, but now I'm just going to close the whole thing up. Alright, I'll get you to put your sock and shoe back on.
Another shoe.
Can you please put your other shoe on too, so we'll just quickly functionally test it. Alright, can you run down to the barrel and back for me? Was that painful at all?
Nope.
No? Okay, could you just... And now, could you do a jump for me? Is that painful at all?
No.
Okay. Lastly, I'll just get you to do a depth jump off of the bed.
What?
Just like jump off the bed and land in a squat position to test to see if it can prevent the forceful dorsiflexion.
Stand right here?
Yeah, and just jump off onto the ground for me, please.
Okay.
And just jump off and land in a squat position. Was that painful at all? Okay. All right. You're good to go then.